So here we are, Sunday. This is our first week out the way. So I know it's not been 7 days, but we started on Wednesday and we're going to finish today on a Sunday. So that's week one. Week two begins tomorrow. But hopefully you haven't drunk. Now, I'm hoping that you're feeling proud of yourself. I'm hoping that you're feeling good about yourself. And I'm hoping that you can enjoy your Sunday and you're not going to wake up on Monday morning feeling like absolute crap because you've had, an absolute skinful of alcohol over the weekend, because we've already worked on how to manage cravings. Yesterday we had a good talk about how to manage the day and how to enjoy that feeling of sobriety. Let the sort of feeling of surprise wash over you a little bit, because it can be a little bit disconcerting because your brain's used to just feeling like crap, whereas at the moment you probably feel pretty good. And I think the exercise for today really is one of reflection. So let's think about this first week. Like, how have you done? Genuinely, how have you done? And are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of the person that has not drunk since Wednesday? And have you learned things? Have you been able to get a handle on your cravings and your drinking and able to see that there is another way? And hopefully you're feeling that the weekend doesn't need to be a time of excessive drinking. And as I say, what I want you to do is think about that, reflect on the week we've just had, the 5 days that we've just had of not drinking. Because for me, Sundays have become quite sacred, and I don't mean that in a kind of religious aspect. I'm not a hugely religious person, but if you are, that's great. But for me, Sundays are always a time where I'm able to reflect and enjoy myself and just have a quiet day where I'm not nursing a hangover. I'm not dreading the week to come. I'm not thinking about maybe, am I going to drink on a Sunday? Should I drink? Should I not drink? Getting a call from a buddy saying, there's a game on, do you fancy a drink? And me thinking, but then just going with the flow and just not having any kind of agency over what I was doing. So I'm hoping that you are able to see that this is your first Sunday where you're able to reflect and enjoy yourself and actually think, do you know what? Maybe I can plan the week ahead. Maybe I can reflect on the week I've just had and enjoy that sober time, that quiet time for yourself. And something I'd like you to do today, I might feel a bit lame, but I'd like you to do it. Just write a few thoughts down, even if it's just in an app on your phone or just a pen and paper if you've got a notepad or something, and just write a few things that you're happy with. Write a few things that you're proud of yourself about. Write a few things down that surprised you, just anything, just thoughts that are bubbling to the surface, because you're bound to have some, because this is probably the longest you've not had a drink in a long time. So maybe just reflect on that and write down your personal thoughts and feelings. You don't have to show it to anybody, but just keep it for yourself. All right, short one today, but use the lessons from the previous days to get through today, to get through tonight, and I will see you tomorrow ready for week 2.